day 6 of the Radio Free Skaro Fluid Links Advent Calendar. This question comes from Michelle_212 on Blue Sky. The BBC has decided they need to air a Doctor Who Christmas special, but the only thing they have time for now is to film a doctor telling a Christmas story to a companion. What doctor, what companion, and what story would you choose? I love that Doctor Who has no more budget or time. Basically, this screams out multicam studio episode, let me tell you. But
do we need to keep this to existing Doctor companion pairings, or do we want to expand it to different doctors and different companions?
It's up to you. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Chris? You have one in mind that you want to skirt the rules here for?
My first thought was K9 can be the companion that is being read to.
Okay.
And I'm just not sure if I necessarily want that to be Tom Baker doing it.
I mean, he would be happy not to have to kneel down for a full episode just to talk to a dog.
Yeah, same with Shutagawa and his knees.
Yeah. I mean, David Tennant reading A Christmas Story to K9.
Oh, yeah.
It would, that writes itself already.
That'd be ridiculously charming, yeah.
Yeah.
In a manner of speaking, we kind of already had that with Time of the Doctor.
I suppose you're right.
Matt Smith reads A Christmas Story to Handles, and that's your Christmas episode.
Well, I was going to say I'd like to see an episode where Matt Smith reads A Christmas Story to Rory. I'm not Karen Gillian. Amy is nowhere to be found, so Rory is very agitated. But Matt Smith insists he stay there and listen to this Christmas story the whole time. So the whole time Rory is wondering, "Where's Amy? What's going on? Oh my God, I gotta go find my wife." And meanwhile, Matt Smith won't shut up with this damn Christmas story, whatever it may be.
Basically, it's like Rory wanders the TARDIS looking for Amy, and for some reason he's beamed into his head, like basically the Doctor has read like an audible book, audio book
he can't turn it off,
of like A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens or something like that, is reading it to him nonstop, and just shut up, I don't want to hear about this, and that's the whole story.
And it's a very animated Matt Smith, because how could it not be?
That's true. What other Christmas stories are there? I mean, there's lots of them.
Capaldi would be great for reading Christmas stories.
God, would he ever? I mean,
he'd be so good. But who is you reading to?
He'd probably read A Christmas Ghost Story, and except it would be terrifying and everything. And then we'd see who he's reading it to, and it'd be like the small child who's just scared crapless.
Or he's reading it to me, and she's getting progressively more annoyed because she's like, I've lived forever, and I got to listen to this nonsense. They're at the end of the universe in that episode where to this day, I still have no idea what the hell the hybrid is, and I don't care anymore. But I just remember that being a weird sort of set. It's perfect for it because it's this weird, shiny set that it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, obviously.
That's true.
It's nature. And then they're reading Christmas stories to each other. How about that?
Ooh. Oh, I like that idea.
Rival Christmas stories, and they're playing it back and forth.
Yeah.
They're improving, basically.
It's, a whole episode of improv, essentially. Like that. I don't, oof. What are the
Maisie Williams and Peter Capaldi doing it, so it's going to be really good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, oh man, I mean, now you've mentioned Capaldi, I could listen to Capaldi, like, we basically had him narrating a whole episode to us in Heaven Sent, which in its way is a Christmas ghost story. So British like Christmas ghost stories, but like, what if
understood that?
I feel like, Matt Smith's Doctor reading like The Grinch Who Stole Christmas or something like that, I think that would be comical in a way to whatever companion. Zoe, for whatever reason.
And then you have different characters, like the Grinch is actually Davros or somebody, somebody who would fit being the Grinch.
Oh, I like this idea. Yeah.
So it's recast with all the different people from the, the various eras of Doctor Who.
Basically do a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror.
Yeah, because it's all make-believe within make-believe anyway, so you might as well throw in like all these like comical bits and pieces that are knowing winks. This is the one time the knowing wink to the camera is fine.
I suppose so. It's a Christmas story. You taking notes, RTD, when you write your last episode? This is what it is.
It's some hot garbage for you.
So Davros is the Grinch in this. I haven't watched the Grinch Who Stole Christmas in many years, or maybe it's the Frosty or the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer stop motion puppets.
With Canadian voices. J. Jonah Jameson's voice from the Spider-Mans of the 60s is in there.
Would you do a telling of it, but it just turns into a voiceover, and then you'd be doing like basically a version of that story?
Yeah.
But only with marionettes? Is that how that would go? Or
all right. to go back to where we were before.
Yeah, or stop motion animation. I don't know. What have we landed on a Christmas Story at the very least? Like I've thrown 3 or 4 out there now.
Like a Doctor Who Christmas episode?
Yeah, not the 1983 movie with that kid.
What hasn't it ripped off? Well, actually, I was going to say it hasn't ripped off A Christmas Story, the 1983 film. So why don't you retell the Christmas Story film, but with Doctor Who characters?
I've never seen that film. Is it ripe for Doctor Who-ifying it?
It's about a kid's quest for a red rat or BB gun at Christmas time in the suburbs. So probably not, but still.
Doctor Who loves the suburbs and BB guns, quite famously.
That's true. Good point, yeah.
Yeah. You can sort of do that with except the lamp. All I know is that the lamp is a leg, but it's like a Cyberman leg or something.
I've got a like sort of nightlight one my sister got me of that lamp.
Yeah. You can make that Doctor Who-ify. I mean, they've already done like A Christmas Carol already, so that you can't really have them read that. Unless you get really cheap. And it's literally just Matt Smith's Doctor in current age Matt Smith, like 42 years old or however, reading it to current age Jenna Coleman and they just redo A Christmas Carol.
I mean, why the hell not? They've done that before with TV shows in England.
A clip show.
Where it's just a celebrity reading you a story.
And it's just like, well, I remember that time. It was 15 years ago, and they just cut back to A Christmas Carol.
You just go to illustrations. Like, you don't even have to have other actors. It just dissolves into illustrations, like kids' book style illustrations. Why not?
It's like still images of telesnaps of A Christmas Carol, which exists fully in the archive on HD, and they just do a retell. This is how cheap the BBC is. This is what they have to do now.
Why does every question turn into us going, how can we make Doctor Who crappier?